Oh hi, my nose is massive. It's back, lads. Do you want the best player on the game? I said, do you want the best player on the game? Enough Ronaldo, get D-Money. Get all the D-Monies. So if you guys want the best place to buy your coins on the internet, then go over to u7buy.com, use code Vizeh at checkout for a cheeky little discount, guys. And yeah, with that said, enjoy the video. You've won. EA, you, my friends, have won. You will never, ever be took off from your porch because you guys, and I must say, and it hurts me to say this, but EA are absolute geniuses, okay? Because of EA doing what they do best. Let's talk about what I'm on about in this video. Today I'm going to be on about the hidden genius of EA and almost the evil genius, and I'm going to explain everything here. And you may have noticed I've not done any actual FIFA videos, especially FUT wise, in the last week or 2 weeks. Now, of course, I'm in the middle of moving to a different country, and we've been here for like a week or 2 weeks now. So I've been keeping up to date with FIFA. You know, I've not been gone completely. I've been seeing what's been happening, and I'm seeing people play the game more now than what they did ever before in the entire FIFA. I'm seeing people who say that they'll never play FIFA again now come back on and say that they love it now, which blows my mind. And this is all a tactic by EA. This is why people always think, wait, but you don't like FIFA, so how come you always buy it each year? This is why, for a lot of people, because they do this, and I'll show you guys bit by bit here, and how this has been a thing that they've done for many years now. They make the game really fun, really enjoyable, really easy to get stuff. They get you in the game for like a month or so, then they'll start hyping up FIFA 21, or the next FIFA, and then by the time you are playing FIFA right now with these great SBCs, with these great objectives, then you're like, oh well, I mean, I liked the end of that, maybe, you know, the next FIFA will be like that. No, it's not, okay? It's always been like this, that they always end off the FIFA fun, bringing out some easy packable players, and makes you think that, oh wait, there's all these players, I could get this next year. Then you realize it's the same as this always has been. Let me explain here. Let's go load up onto Ultimate Team. Now, I've not played Weekend League since not the Ultimate one, the one before that. Yeah, I've not played Weekend League in about 3 weeks now. I did play like a few games, but it was like banter games. I played with a full Burnley team. I got like silver 3 last week. My account is now completely dead. Like, I've got a great team. Like, I'll show you guys my team. It's really enjoyable. This is on Saturday, so as you can see, I'm not even qualified for Weekend League anymore. I don't really play anymore. This is my team, which I'm most likely gonna end of the year with. And I'm very happy with it. You know, I've already got a very good team. My bench is really good, really enjoyable. Teixeira, great. Mahrez, yes. Ramos, yes. Insigne, D-Money, great plays, yeah. So I'm very happy with my team, and I don't see any point of really improving it really at all. Other than these guys, I got like Steven Gerrard here and Jamie Vardy from an SPC. Most players which you get from these party bags are not even that good anymore because there's been so many special cards that it kind of dilutes the entire market and who can use. People were saying, oh, you packed Vardy, that's a W. No, it's not. Maybe back in February or January, sure, think it could be pretty good, but compared to who there is nowadays, like, it doesn't even come close. I want to go through the absolute genius here. So number one, we have been begging all year for EA to finally take advantage of the objectives and of the milestones, and there's been awful milestones all year. I'm a FIFA YouTuber, I'm a FIFA content creator, and I've not done a single one of these. For Strate, really? Those stats, really? Like Ligon, Shoji, Moy Gomez. Moy Gomez. Trossard, okay. Politano was actually not even that bad at one stage. I've done the FUT Champions, but that's all I've done, and I'm supposed to be a FIFA YouTuber where I'm apparently spending all my time playing this game, and even I won't bother doing that. Season objectives, they end up doing this. So they in fact bring in all these players that you wanted all year, but then they finally do it now, and these 3 players who are all great, they finally do it now. So Kubo, a great super sub, I guess, but is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now they bring him out in pretty much July. So of course, at this stage, it's when the game's dying. For me, it's already dead, and that they want to bring out as many enjoyable cards and nice cards and free cards as they can to get you back into playing the game so that you are still hyped up for the next FIFA. The most obvious one is this Mendy. Not just that they actually did release a Mendy, but the fact that Mendy is in fact free and you can get him if you play the game enough. Like, it's a big grind, and you get these other versions. You get the Footmas Mendy, and you get all these other Mendys, and fair play. Maybe you just want to get that Mendy. I mean, I don't blame you. I may just go for that normal Mendy as well at one stage, but for me, honestly, I don't feel any sort of achievement right now. Like, this game is going to be completely gone in a month's time. By the time it's like July, they're going to be proper hyping up FIFA 21, and then most people will just be not really that bothered and then looking on to the next one. Fair play to EA, they're making the game more enjoyable for people, make the game fun at the end of it and make it free. I get that, yeah? It's just that they're doing things that we've been begging for the entire year, like this exact idea that there's a player in which it's hard to get him, but if you play enough games, you can grind towards him. So this Mendy, just like the future stars, people like that because they can use those cards for a long period of time. Now Mendy, I always think in milestones that there should be some good players that you can work towards for a long time. Let's say even like an icon. Let's say you can work towards maybe a prime Gary Lineker. Someone that's not even that good, but could be good as a prime at that stage of the game. But it will take a long time, let's say 50 goals with Lineker's baby version, 10 volleys, 10 headers with his baby version, and once you unlock this baby card, then you go to his mid card. So then you have to score 100 goals with his mid card, and you know what I mean? Like, this concept would be great for the entire year. It just feels like a shame that it's took till now to really get these things done. And that is personally just my main annoyance with this, honestly. And then for me, the main annoyance is the SBCs. The SBCs is what really annoys me because there's so much here. There's so much content. I've never seen so much in one place. They've got the 82 to 88 upgrades, which is absolutely cheap. Like, it's like 7 gold players for a 82 minimum, okay? And it could be a bunch of walkouts in this. Like, it could be really good for you. That is unreal. And then with that, you could do the same thing to then grind for the prime icon upgrade. You see what I mean? You see what I'm going to here? They're now doing it so you can now grind these, then go use those cards and then grind into the prime icon upgrade. And you can do that all by just playing the game and not putting a single dime onto it. Now people will say, yeah, but like there's always been, League SBCs. You could always do League SBCs and grind that way. Yeah, it's true, but I feel like this should always be an option. An 81 double upgrade should always be an option for me in FIFA. 11 rare gold players, why can't that be a thing? I think this should always be an upgrade. It should always be there, and the same thing as a normal gold upgrade and a silver upgrade. This should be there, an 81 plus double upgrade with a 11 full gold players, which means that gold rare players will always be valuable in the market. Okay, so it means that you won't get too many players which are too low down. Then there's these party bags, which is, I'm not that gassed, Shapeshifters, Headliners, and Winter Refresh. Not a single Winter Refresh player is actually good. Headliners has 3 or 4 players, like Lewandowski, I guess, and I don't even know who else is on there, I think. Then there's Shapeshifters, which has, of course, Messi, Ronaldo, Ben Yedder, but odds are you're going to get Nandez or a Hateball. Then there's all these other packs. There's marquee matchups or a gay pack. There's Born to Play, which actually is a tradable pack. Frankenstein's Monster, it is of course a tradable pack. That's fantastic, because EA has done too many of these on tradable packs, so they are now making the game really easy and really enjoyable to grind. If you're gonna grind any cards, then you could do that quite easily, and we've been begging for this all year. And now, finally, they actually are going to be doing what we wanted the entire year. It's just always keep an eye on the genius of EA. Now, people don't have to put money on this game right now because it's very easy to do SBCs, to do objectives, get high-rated cards, and then to build your teams, which makes sense. It's the end of the game. It's just that I just feel like because it's so close to the end that, yes, go and have your fun. But I've seen this happen so many times that people get hyped for the next game, and then it's the same as the other year where it's just poor gameplay, no real help on the servers, and the content has bugs and issues and glitches all year, and content which is overpriced, and it tears away a lot of casuals all year until the very end. End of the day, don't let me ruin your experience. All I'm going to say is that don't look at this and think this is what FIFA 21 would be like, okay? Because this happened last year and year before and year before. It ends off really well, really easy to play, really casual, really enjoyable. And then the new FIFA comes out, and an enjoyable few weeks at the start. I always love the first few weeks before it gets too meta, and now everyone has the same teams. It's just that team of the season was so bad. That's why it annoys me, because team of the season, it literally ended in the most saddest way possible. Like, make sure that you go follow me on twitch.tv. I am there live very often, in fact every day. So give me a follow over there, lads. So anyway, boys, enjoy your night. Thank you for watching. My name is Vizeh, and I'll see you next time.